evening, lads. Boys. Dudes. So, once again, I'm 4 hours late, but that's classic majinks, right? I was busy behind the scenes, making sure that, I didn't have to pay any tax or some shit, right? The classic behind the scenes, I was the victim of somebody looking at my bank account, which means all of my scamming is null and void. Case closed, GG's XDs. I was allowed to do whatever I wanted the whole fucking time, and all you dweebs can do is suck on my balls. Easy, majinks. Easy majinks, boys. Boys, isn't it easy, majinks? Of course it is. It's classic majinks. That is how we love to do the magics. So, what are we looking at here? Looks like a load of old shit, right? Just have to make sure we hit our land drops and everything should be classic magics. Just have to hit land and everything should be classic magic the muffining. Agreed, boys? So following on from yesterday, if anybody was stupid enough to be watching me then, what we're going to do today is we're going to go full net decks. And at least what that means is build premium, archetypal, powerful standard Magic the Gathering decks. You think that sounds fun? Not in the slightest, you fucking bitch! Okay, good. I'm glad we are on the same page as usual, boys. Don't know if I should have done that, but blowing up lands always seem classic memes. Blowing up lands always seems classic memes to your man cheeks. So why not do that? Huh? Boys, you don't think it's a classic memes? So I'm gonna get Cosmos Elixir, because I kill myself with the AIDS a lot of the time. Although, if he's doing this, maybe we get old Bajuka Bollocks. Maybe we'll grab the Bajuka Bollocks lands. Or maybe I'll just hold on my balls and instead of electrocuting myself, just relax a bit. Just relax. Everything's gonna be fine, boys. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what goes on for the rest of the night. We've got to check on our lad by the end of the stream, though. We all knew. Anybody who knew what Magic the Gathering was all about knew the boy Darkside AIDS was never going to get his comeuppance. Never gonna get the AIDS lands. He was never going to lose Jax Raxa. That's why DSP was always so interesting to me. There was something psychologically putrid about that man, and people fucking loved it. They fucking loved it, lads. They loved being treated like a fool and walking ATMs. And now that he got busted, he spent a whole night trying to figure out what he could say to get out of the fucking mess he's in. And all he could think of, Lance, was to say, seems like a good defense to me, boys, doesn't it, you? Seems like a classic defense. Classic Babs. Alright, if I play a Grim Tutor, what am I even going to get? Another Chandra? Another Chandra would probably wipe his ass right out. Alright, let's be memers and be tryhards. Agreed, boys. We're getting a bit tryhardy pubes here. Getting a bit tryhardy pubes in the auditorium. Classic Magics. Classic Magics, boys. 3, 4, 5. So there's no saving the lad. Okay, we'll leave it. There's no saving the lad. So, easy Magics. Alright, 5-3. Now they all die. It's not elemental, is it? No. Easy Magics, as they say on the tubes.
Stay back. I'm an Let's make some more room to fight in.
So, yeah, we won't play this for too long. We'll play the standard. We'll play the standard old bullshit. The standard old bullshit, Bunch. You love a good standard old bullshit. Don't pretend that you don't. I don't think we're exiling this thing.
Oh, looks like someone's getting
1, 2, 3.
sweaty.
All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right, we'll play both of these. Agreed, Lance. Classic British Mujiks. Tiago Pareto, what's happening, son? Shane Anderson, what's happening, boys? What is happening, Lance? I suppose I should stop doing... Oh, Lance, I took 1 second too long. This little dump your hand... Well, he's not really dump your hand. But he is getting a little bit of a sore bumhole, isn't he, boys? He is getting a bit sore that I took 4.02 seconds to press resolve, which has gotten on his little bumhole's problems because he's a bit of a meme, Lance. It really upset him because he was doing the memes. Really upset his little memey pubes. Really upset his little memey pubes, boys. Oh, well, he's out the door pretty quick. Isn't he, Lance? Isn't he, Lance? What a classic big boy. What a big boy's McGee's. Maybe. We'll see how we go, Tiago's, about playing something else. Maybe we'll absolutely fall in love with the idea of building proper Reed Duke net decky puby dog shits. Maybe it was my calling the whole time, Lance. So we've got to find a deck that's ripe for deletions. Yeah, this is gone. Looks kind of fun, but at the same time, you know if you can't get your spells out, what is the point? What is the point, Lance? Nobody knows. I might still play a World Tree. So, standard it is. What colors are we playing? First things first. Oh! First thing is first. I should have used more of my... I should have opened more packs or whatever the fucking aids, so that I don't waste wildcards. Anyway, we were doing this yesterday. So definitely green is getting played. Best card in green somehow is both Ren and 7, and the Seeker's Chariot out of nowhere has become the best card. Somehow. Well, it always happens with rotation. A card that was fairly okay in a certain deck is now the best card in every deck. Classic magic. I kind of want to play black instead of Reed Duke, who was playing white. So we got 2 of these bitches. I like a 5-mana Planeswalker. I like a 5-mana lad. What other options do we have? It looks like none. They can't... Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough, that was my fault. Ugh. This isn't very good either. So it's just these. What have we got at the 4s then? Okay, quite a lot. But they all... Oh, this guy. Classic 0 copies. That's a load of shit. I'm glad I don't have any of those. Grandmaster Aids. If I play white, then I'll play this, and probably this too. But I think for sure that we're playing black. Alright, we'll think about what to do. So, what else? Blood on my pubes. Definitely is getting played. Everybody loves getting bloody pubes. We'll take 1 Professor Pubes. I have to remember not to put it in virgin mode. What else? What's that little guy? Innkeeper. That guy's a classic memer. I like the 2-mana adventure thing. But that's a personal preference, Lance. We'll see if that even needs to be played. We'll stick 24 lands in, just so I know what's going on in terms of the number wanks. In terms of the wanganums, lads. Well, it should be fine. I mean, as much as Arena is fucking fake bollocks. Ugh. What else? 13 cards left to both win and not die. If I play red, I can play Gold Spunk. If I play blue, I can play Alrund's Aids. Which do you think is the classic memes? What am I even doing? Like, I've completely lost interest already. I haven't even started the fucking game. I don't give a fuck what I do. I like Baleful Mastery. 2 mana, even if they draw a card, it gives me the haunt. Anything on turn 2 or 3 that is pretty good that I don't know exists yet, Lance? Anything on turn 2 and 3 that gives me the horn that I'm not aware of? As this enters the battlefield, you may search a library for a basic planes. Yeah, that's not bad, but we don't know if we're playing those colours yet, so let's not fully expend our knob. Jadar. At the beginning of your end step, if you control no creatures with Decayed, create a zombie with Decayed, but they can't block, so that's balls. I think we are a defensive deck that tries to go full classic memes at the end. It's probably 2 Professor Dildos then. This guy, same problem. Who's this sexy bitch? When Slaughter Specialist enters the battlefield, each opponent creates a 1/1 human. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a 1/1 counter on this. This is a 3/3 for 2. Wow. I don't think it goes in this deck, but it definitely seems like it might have a little bit of the horn. And a vampire as well. And a vampire as well, lads. That's beats. That is classic beats. Vengeful Strangler. Can't block? Yeah, I'm not interested then. Anything that's fucking against the spirit of the game, you can get AIDS. Curse of Leeches. Someone's super horny about curses, but I haven't got any of those. Wank Hook Massacre. That seems like a good load of old AIDS. Nothing here. Harvesttide Sentry 3/1. Nah, we need a 1/3. That's what we need, lads. How about a 2/3? You may look at the top card of your library. You may play lands from the top of your library. Alright. Only 1. Because I only have 1. I don't have any cards. I mean, that's kind of a problem, right? But then I'm supposed to be building this deck. I've got a lot of number wangs. 48 rares. Briar Bridge Tracker with Vigilance. When it enters the battlefield, investigate. That's good. As long as you control the token, it gets +2. That's also good. I think this guy might be a bit of a meme, lads. I think this guy might be a little bit of a meme. Why do I find it so hard to buy cards? Like, Magic is the shit. It's never been worse. I should be spending cards to try and fight my way out of how AIDS this feels. I definitely don't think we play this. Turning your lands into creatures is just dangerous. Right, because then you'll be dead. Alright. Nothing else has really given me much of the horn, is it, lads? Tovalar. So currently it's just black and green. 100% there's space for blue or red. What do you think, boys? Actually, before I buy these, I'll just play another fucking colour. Blue or red? What do you like? What do you like, lads? Lads, what do you like, boys? Scoot Swarm. Oh, that is what everybody's playing. You're right. I only have one. Scoot Swarm is the card, boys. I never thought I would buy this piece of shit. But it is it. If you want to win your shit games of shit magic, this is it. Fucking hell, what a load of old aids. Alright. Yeah, I mean, Magic feels the shits. Todd will play later if the games are getting aids. Magic feels shit, and I've got the means to get out of it. At least let's try. Right, boys? At least let's try. Vorinclex? I don't know. I don't know. I suppose it does win. I've got no removal, so currently I'm just fucking around. And then hoping to get blood on my pubes. I need another way of winning. Like, I need a Planeswalker Garrick style who can come in and just start farting all over the place. Or not even a Planeswalker. Is there an enchantment? Oh, Valky is classic wins. Valky is a bit of a winner, lads. But then I'd have to play red. I'd have to play red for the land. And I've only got one. I still think it's proper sex bombs. So does this mean I'm going to play standard more? Lance? Let's just fucking do it. Get it out of the way. There we go. Did it. Now, as everyone can see, we have to go for a tax drive. As you can see, I am barely making ends meet. You've got like 50 more cards than me, Chinks. Get that guy out of the fucking chat. Every night, the tax man comes and takes all of these cards out of my collection. Every morning, I refill these manually down the fucking Magic the Gathering coal mine. Every morning, my hands are blackened with the pain of a working man. And I need your money to keep this incredible channel going. How else would you know Alias AIDS was pure AIDS if it wasn't for me? Who would have introduced you to the fucking font of all AIDS in Darkside Pubes? Nobody, boys. I deserve all of your money. Alright, we better fix that land. I was literally just about to start a game. Lands. I can't say lands because it will show me every fucking art style. Like a proper virgin's load of old shit. So I'm not a huge fan of creature lands, but they are important. Unfortunately, because this game is a load of old dicks. So what are we? Black and green. That's this, right? Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, that'll do. I probably don't need a world tree, considering we're only 2 colours for now. Okay, at least we're getting into a game pretty quick. Oh, that! They put the snowlands first, make it really convenient. Incredible good fortune for us. Alright, deck looks shit. Let's play some games. Deck looks fucking AIDS. Boys, let's play some AIDS. Shouldn't have put this guy on the box, considering my other one is also the same. Easy Magics. Easy Magics. Des with $5 American. Why are people still giving DSP money? Well, you can't ask him because it's an insta-ban. If you were to go on his channel and say, "Excuse me, everybody, why are you still giving Darkside Phil money?" Banned. Banned, 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 banned. Instant bans, boys. Instant British bannage. Banned. Banned. Alright, black land off the top. Well, that's sort of the same thing. Sort of the same thing, Lance. Classic old in boys. Band. Lads. Classic band. Classic band. Alright, Blood on the Snow is going to be good if I ever draw another land. But it's nice to know that me playing like a half-arsed net deck is still matched up with classic net decks so that we're all on the same page. Boys. Alright, just have to make sure we don't die this turn, and we should be doing the classic memes. But you'll lose all of your mana cheeks and your fucking AIDS or some shit. Yeah, I know. I know, boys, but still, it'll be memes. That's what we love, right, boys? Hey, he was net decking the whole time better than you. True, but we got 2 Blood on the Snows, lads. 2 is better than 1. That's what Gabby Spart said when she stuck her ass out the window. Right, boys? Easy, Mojiks. I was a woman the whole time. Classic beams. There you go. I never knew the old lass was a woman the whole time. Boys. I'm going to risk playing the land because it comes back with blood on the pubes. So I don't think we're at that big of a risk. But then I am also stupidly shit at this game, lads. So who can say? Who can say, boys? Alright, so what do I take? It's 4, 7. What does that do? Alright, let's read. Target creature control gains protection. What's he chosen? Gonna help me out? This thing. Protection from green. Okay. He's going for the win. Alright, we're gonna have to just get rid of some lands. Fair enough. Fair enough, Lance. We're just gonna have to hope for the draws. We're gonna have to just hope for the good draws. That wasn't it. We're losing lands, boys. We're getting further away from blood on the pubes. We're getting further away from blood on the pubes than ever. Isn't that classic Mojiks? Isn't that classic Mojiks? But at least the deck is sort of working. Well, now I'm dead. He was really good, Lance! The ability to never deviate from net decks is what separates the virgins from the chance. Easy, Mojiks. Never deviate, cheeks. You should have played Reed Duke's Yeshan White version the whole time, boys. So let's see what's... The only true drawback so far was I didn't draw any land. And I had to start cashing in my tokens, which was bad. What could I have changed? I mean, if I had been more patient, I could have blood on the pube then. Maybe that was what I should have done. I don't think this is for me. I think a Seeker's Chariot might be a little bit of a trap, as they say on the fucking AIDS McGee's shits. I think a Seeker's Chariot might not be that good. It's the fucking balls of fucking cunny bollocks or some shit. I feel like I'm going to lose more games to that exact dump your hand load of old virgin shit than anything else. But maybe that's just because I lost the game, boys. Bloodchief's Thirst. Alright, let's try it this way. I might have to go full 4 Bloodchief's Thirst or something. Shane Anderson with 99 American cents. I didn't even know I allowed such pitiful donations, boys. I'm trying to run a business here. I just lost $100 of tax. And you fools are giving me 1 cent. Or $1, whatever the fuck. You know that's 99% taxed, boys. I'm trying to refill this so I can bring you the greatest videos ever. With the greatest cards that just happen to be what Everyone was net decking 2 days earlier, like every YouTuber. And then you'll be like, damn, Cheeks is getting really good at Majiks. Cheeks is getting really good. It's weird that I was watching a random Twitch guy called Soppy Bollocks 772. Because he had exactly the same deck with the same cards. But then Cheeks managed to just randomly build it on his own. Isn't that crazy, Spaghetti boys? Isn't that crazy fucking spaghetti? Crazy spaghetti. As you see, yeah, 1-0 now. 1-0. Todd said most of the mods have been banned when they get red pilled. You mean old DSP's mottos? It was somebody called Timbo Slice. That guy was the guy who left. Old Timbo Slice was the name of the mod from yesterday. I couldn't remember. Old Timmy Bows. He was wanking his bollocks the whole time, Lance. And he ended up with AIDS. What a shame. Alright, we are having land problems. But it's just another case of I don't believe it, you know? You play 24 because that's what everyone plays, and that's what everyone has been told is the correct number for you to draw lands every now and again. But, Lance, here we are. Okay, everybody, it was fine the whole time, boys. It was classic memes the whole time, Lance. It was classic memes the whole time, Lance. Nothing to worry about. Easy GG's. I'm going to be on 2 life on turn 6, which is basic British Majiks. Basic British Majiks, lads. So, we got a lot of treasures, but I haven't got enough lands. Just, is this what standard is going to be? Have I made a mistake? Have I made a mistake, lads? And are we just going to fall into this pitiful fucking no land AIDS bullshit game again? Have I made a mistake? Oh, fuck off, you fucking fake game. I've drawn 7 Blood on the Snows in 2 games and 1 land. I knew this was a mistake. I fucking knew it. Nothing is faker than Magic the fucking Pussening. Nothing. Just pointless playing this fucking best of 1 AIDS. Pointless playing this best of 1 pussy juice. Fucking idiot. I am such a moron. I am such a fucking idiot playing this dumb shit. Every time I chose the middle shit so I could scry. Still, total AIDS in my fucking face. Pure bollocks. Pure British bollocks. Alright, is this the game that we get ultra flooded, lads? Is this the game we get ultra flooded? Shall I read that card, or shall I do the memes? Shall I even bother reading this card? Pay 1 life, discard a card, draw a card, mill a card, and put a ritual counter on this thing. Then if it has 3 or more, remove them, and transform it into a flying 4/4 mirror demon thing. Okay, boys. Seems dumb. But we'll see. Yeah, Shane, thanks for the 99 cents for reals. You know we like a good little jab at old DSPs. But those $1 are really going to help me. As long as everybody gives $1 and then gives another $1 and then another couple of dollars, and then we'll really be rocking, boys. Then we'll really be rocking, lads. We'll be, hey, I'm starting to feel the AIDS of this game, boys. Starting to really feel the AIDS of Magic. Well, you've got too many big spells, Cheeks. Everyone knows big spells are for fucking dweebs. Yeah, probably. Probably some shit, right? Probably some fucking shit. Oh dear. Maybe I just need to play the actual ramp card. The human ramp card. You know, for 3 mana. I think maybe we'll have to look at that. Take a Seeker's Chariot clean out of the deck. But then how can you make copies of tokens like everyone else does, Mr. Cheeks? I know, that is one of those things, Lance. That is one of those things. Blex. This guy is a classic memer. This guy is doing the full memes. Imagine playing Blex in 2019, boys. Imagine saying imagine still in fucking 2050 fucking whatever. Alright. If he can't kill the Scoot Swarm, he's in a huge trouble. Huge trouble if he can't kill the Scooty boy. And by huge trouble, I can't even confirm that that's true, because I have no idea what he's doing. But we'll see, I guess. We'll see. Just make a deck with cards you like and play Historic Ranked. Nope, that sounds like what we've been doing for 3 years, and all I ever do is play against Dump Your Hand Elves. We've tried that a million times. It just doesn't work out. Does it, Lance? Doesn't work out, boys. So, what is this one? Put any number of lands on the field tapped. So we'll have to play a land, and then put these 2 on the field tapped. That way we get to play Professor Big Tits and, say, Monka Pubes. Maybe. He's looking at his graveyard, so maybe he's got classic Magics. Maybe he's got classic Magics. What does Deadly Brew do? Sacrifice a creature. Alright, Scoot Swarm's gonna die then. Scoot Swarm's gonna die, but it's fine, Lance. We got more. Plus, we got all of these sexy girls. We've literally got a full team of girls. Amazing stuff. Just how Wizards always dreamed of. Just how Wizards always wanked their cock and balls about, boys. So, it is basically every deck has this card now. You know, for the classic memes. For the classic of all classic memes, boys. So, what do you do? What do you do? The only game I didn't draw 18 Blood on the Snows. Classic Magics. The only game where I haven't drawn 18 Blood on the Snows is the only game I need it. I mean, I believe in it 100%, Lance. I believe in Magic the Gathering 100%. Alright, I'm going to take the Seeker's Chariot out and play another piece, another couple of removals. I mean, I just don't believe what I see. No Baleful Masteries when they'd be super useful this game. Just all the usual fucking dog shit. All the usual fucking aids. Isn't that right, boys? I didn't see that guy attacking. That's a good load of old aids. Good load of old shit, boys. Pay 10 mana, untap all your lands, or some fucking bollocks. What are you gonna do? I think I may have made a huge mistake, because every deck so far has played 4 of these. And I don't know if you've ever garnered this from the way that I talk. I like a bigger variety in my games. To be fair, I've never seen this exact deck. I've never seen it in this way. But 100% I don't believe he built it. 100% I don't believe he built this deck, Lance. So, another game where we can't draw Blow Up All the Peeps. Despite drawing Blow Up All the Peeps. 50 straight fucking games. Classic Magics boys. Classic Magics boys. Isn't that classic British Magics? Of course it is, boys. Of course it is. I think we're going to start playing Football Manager earlier than I expected. I thought spunking all my cash was going to breathe new life into this tired old shit. But I guess not, boys. I guess not, Lance. I guess not, Lance. I guess it was just fucking memes the whole time. Des says, DSP says he wants to hit the hat goal and wear the bison hat. Oh, of course. Every day is a new excuse to do the same thing. Every day is a new excuse to do exactly the same thing that he does every day.
I will.
In the same way for the memes. This time, it's... I want to wear the bison, but I can't wear it for less than $100. I know there's only 190 people in the chat, and I literally this week got exposed for lying to all of you for years. But I'd really love to put on a hat. Don't you want to see a hat? Won't that hat give you the fucking horn? Of course it will. You fucking tarts. Alright, we'll block whatever we can here. Which is, the Fiend with the big lad. We'll let Loth get blacked. We'll have to let Loth get a good slapping. What does this guy do? I don't know. What about you? Don't know. That's a land. That's probably fine. Okay, that's probably good, right? Probably good. Oh, I should have attacked first, but fuck it. So what do we want here? Scooty boy. Everyone loves red and eights. I think it should have been Scootalon though. I think it should have been Scoot Shits, now that I think about it. Yeah, probably fucked that up. But never mind, right? It's about learning. Is it about learning or is it about watching 5-hand-1s? Don't know. Don't know, lads. All I can say is I don't know because I'm a classic memer and everyone can suck on my bollocks. So, we get Professor Pubes. That's pretty good. We get Professor Pubage, which is pretty good.
Open your books to pay. It was going to eventually.
Lily, return target creature card from your grave to the field. Alright. I don't know if that's a good... I don't know what that does, really.
The heat has become unbearable.
It's got haste? Dunno. Probably not. Return something to the field? I don't know what he's got. We'll have to see, Lance. We'll have to see. Assuming this guy built his own deck, I'd say it's pretty good. But I just never believe anyone builds any of their own shit anymore. Classic Magics. That says he just burped on stream. Well, that's his jam. That's one thing that I'm starting to think is possibly true. Oh my god, why is this game literally fucking full of AIDS?
Never thought I'd miss the Witherbloom is just as dark and
Alright, how many manas we got? Not enough. So we'll take Valks and probably just fucking die now. What are you gonna do?
there has to be an answer here.
Probably just die. But, lads, we fucking love being dead. We love being dead, lads. It's classic memes. Being dead is classic memes. Also, I don't have the red side for the premium Valks. But it's classic memes too, boys.
If anyone needs me,
If anyone needs me, I'll be dead. For the memes. Alright, we've got to take Valky out because of the land problem. Yeah, that's about it. I'm going to hold on to it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It won't be dead, but it will be funny. What about this? When it enters the battlefield, I don't know. Probably still some shit. Probably still some bollocks. So I could easily win if If 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let me see. Do I have to block this Tovalar bollocks? Lance? Probably. I could easily win if I draw Blow Up All the Peeps again, which I've drawn 7,700 of so far. So I'm sure I'm not just going to draw a land or some useless bollocks. No way, boys. No way, boys. Hey, it was a land. What a surprise. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff, cheeks. It's almost like everything in this game is just typical bollocks aids. Easy majinks. Yeah, that's the thing about DSP I was thinking. He burps so much. So much. And it's not related to any of his other made up bullshit. So we didn't draw this. Didn't draw more than one of these because obviously you have 4. 0 of these. Any game. 0 masteries. The whole fucking video for the memes. I bought Valky, but I don't ever have any red. So he's going to have to go. I never really want to draw these. Or do I, boys? Probably no. So that means 4 more cards. 4 more British cards. I think it's the mana ramp card, which wouldn't help me at any stage of these games, which is why I'm going to put it in, so I can still complain. Aren't I smart, boys? Aren't I smart? We'll play one of these instead of one forest. I don't like not having enough blood on the snow targets, but it's okay. One of is probably fine. What are we doing? I thought it was 3 mana, but I guess the game just wants to be a little bit AIDS. It is 3 mana, but maybe because it's got a flashback. Alright. If I ever draw... I got 5 sweepers. In theory, that should be enough. But we are playing Magic the Gathering, lads. We are playing Magic the Gathering, lads. Alright, let's have a look at our boy. Let's see what he's fucking doing. Let's see what he's doing. It's always weird when there's full dead air on a stream. I was mentioning that earlier. Gabby Spots is supposed to be the influencer manager of Channel Fireball, and they, without question, have the shittest production values ever. I'll watch a pro all the time because of the skill they offer, but they fucking use inbuilt cameras. Inbuilt cameras, fuck a camera. Inbuilt microphones, so it's all fucking echoey. No music in the background, no gaming noise in the background. Literally nothing. Literally dead silence, not talking shit. And I just think, what is her job? What is her fucking job? To hire Jana Amari and then be like, whoopsie, she turned out to be a pornos bitch. Lols GG's, boys. Lols GG's, boys. She turned out to be a pornos bitch the whole time, lads. I probably shouldn't have kept this. I probably shouldn't have, right? I mean, next turn I'm still going to cast it, I suppose. I'm not going to cast past the festival. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Tybalt's Trickery with Embercleave is not Magic's. Tybalt's Trickery is not really Magic's. Tybalt's Trickery is pretty much 8. Isn't it, boys? Tybalt's Trickery is pretty much human 8. So again, I'm going backwards. Again, I'm going backwards. If he cancels this, then I'm conceding. I keep going backwards. Fucking AIDS, man. fucking AIDS, man. How am I getting so AIDS? Alright, let's see. I can't believe DSP is still making so much money. He also said Only Iced Coffee is definitely coming back, which I believe. Only Iced Coffee is just
win, and I did pretty good with Hakan.
far too deep in the fucking bullshit.
Arguably, I found some interesting stuff.
54. So this, is he going to complain about lag about this? It's clearly laggy. It's clearly laggier than any, what's his name game? Oh, he did say lag. Fair enough.
Wow, the lag won't stop.
I mean, well, stop playing the game. Stop playing the game then.
Lag spike, lag spike, lag spike every time.
It's because this game has 7 players and 0 fucking support. But only Goji Tanks seems to be the big problem, boys. Because the Goji Tanks is actually quite good at Majix. And we can't have any of that shit. Can we, lads? That would be minimum spaghetti. So what am I doing here? I mean, I'm going to have to do something. Scoot shits? Is that it? I don't think so. Well, I just did it. Or at least I attempted to do it. Okay, boys. What does old Poppet bitch do? Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, make a zombie. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control... Oh, this fucking Alrund's AIDS, man. Well, I can't complain. I mean, we all know what this game is all about. It's all about playing the fucking 2 of virginiest cards ever made. It was... I think I made a mistake trying to play this fucking horse shit. So what does this do? Creature tokens lose all abilities and have base power and toughness 3/3. Alright, so we get an infinite supply of 3/3s as long as we blow up all the peeps immediately. Or a land. Okay, fair enough. The man was just too good. Just too good. This game, this format, everything about this is too good. Everything about it's too much fun as well, lads. It's fucking amazing. This game, I know it's partly my fault, but the amount of lands I've drawn is making me think the minimum amount needs to be 40. 40 lands, maybe you could play a land each turn. Maybe. 40 lands and a routine scry, still. 5 sweepers, never draw a sweeper when it's needed. I love Magic the Gathering, boys. Have these every... I'm just going to stop moaning. I don't believe it, Jinx. Me neither. I also don't believe I'm going to stop moaning, but never mind, lands. Never mind, lands. Classic Majix and such. Classic Majix and such, boys.
I wanted to do a move, it dropped my input.
Drop my input, Lance. It's going to drop all your inputs, you fat fucking bitch. It's a... I mean, it's hard to even bother. Only $79 in super chats. People are fucking morons. People are fucking idiots.
Wow, what the frick?
What the frick? I can't swear today, Dad. Hey, I can't swear. What the frick? What the frick, Dad?
Trig Bravo Phyllis to me $5 to let's be real. The most highly ranked FGC personalities have personalities as dry as dirt. You became popular and retain a loyal fan base.
Oh my lord. Fucking padding DSP's balls.
Yeah, well remember.
Let's see what he says.
Every other player was like, oh, here's a top tier strategy. Here's what you do here. Here's what you do there. I was playing for fun. I was seriously 100% of the time dicking around and playing.
Just fucking making up stories. Literally, the last time I heard him mention about Street Fighter was that he was traveling the country, playing in tournaments, qualifying multiple times for EVO. If this is a personality streamer, then I'm gonna kill myself, Lance.
To practice to compete is doing a Dan Madness series where all you do is use the shittiest character in the game to try to get wins. That's what and the thing is, I would put out Dan Madness, and the playlist, no exaggeration, a playlist like 20-30 videos would get like 100,000 views, 200,000 views total.
What happened?
Ginormous views on YouTube.
What happened?
And then a tournament level player would put out their video and get like 15, 20,000 views on just the video, and they're like,
Sounds like
"What?
magic."
DSP getting those fucking views.
Sounds like magic, boys.
That's what I mean. Like they at that point in time, it was seen more like popularity should be based on skill level.
Sounds like magics, boys.
Not because I was some top level player. I never was great
none of anyone's
at Street Fighter 4. Not any of the versions was I great at Street Fighter 4.
I was never good at all these
the shit
fighting
out of it and
games.
enjoyed
I
it.
played this game. I mean, I can't even bother to shit on him. He's literally like he's been caught committing crimes and was still just, everyone is like, pfft. Let's talk about Street Fighter. We don't need the drama. The drama is full tax fraud. It's full years worth of lying. Not he ordered a game and then said it got lost in the post. Nothing small aids like that. Lance, he fucking committed all types of aids. All types of human aids. Alright, maybe that card is not what I need. Because this is not what I want, right? 500 land and nothing to do. That's not what I want. We'll see. I just don't like... I suppose you could directly message peeps in the chat and say, what is it about Darkside Pussy that is giving you the fucking horn? What about all of these leaks that are facts are you not believing are actual facts? I would like to know, what are they seeing that is giving them the horns, boys? What are they not seeing? Darkside Phil spent $1,000 a day on fucking mobile games and alcohol. And they still $79. Hey, we support you to whatever you do, Darkside Phil. I love that you lied to me, and I don't care that you use all my money on Wiz. But also deny it, even to me right now. We love you, and we love your fucking ranting bollocks. We love you complaining about fake lag when you play Street Fighters. Not Street Fighter. Call of Duty. We love this shit game that you only play because this one guy gives you $25. We love that $79 is basically fucking gibberish money. Because you have to spend this tonight on that fucking game. We love you saying all your fucking tits or bollocks. Oh my days, this is not going very well.
Rich soil grows mighty fast.
At what stage do I start attacking? It should be soon, right? Ugh, this deck is fucking annoying as well. Alright, next turn. Maybe. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I am doing. And I know I said the other day that everybody knew Darkside Phil wasn't going to get his comeuppance. And it's true. I knew that. But still, to see it in the light of day, it's not disappointing. Like, it's the first time I've ever really wanted to turn on his own chat. Like, how little self-respect must you have that a man has been lying to you, like literally stealing from your pocket? Or maybe it's not, maybe they don't feel it that way. But if somebody lies to you every minute of every day, when do you think that's a problem?
Rich soil grows.
I don't understand, Lance. And not just lies. Like, apparently a really big Minecraft streamer is always using his friends' faces instead of his own because he's a fat fucking loser at school or something, and he wants to act like he's a Korean sex bomb. I mean, that doesn't matter. It doesn't affect his shit. If he said he was in a wheelchair and he needed dialysis money every night, and then he was using that money to have a fucking prostitute suck his dick, and everyone was like, it's okay, I know the trolls made that up. I know that we have literal, irrefutable evidence now, but it was the trolls the whole time, or some shit. Trolly troll boys the fucking whole time, Dad. Shit on my dick. Alright, I've had enough of this game too. I think we got enough blockers, right? Probably. Probably got enough blockers now, Lance. Even though we should have been attacking the whole time, maybe. Anyone give a fuck? I don't like this deck. You got 51 ones. I have to find a way of that not being the case. They need to be 2/2s, or I need some other cards. Agreed, boys? Maybe if Renan shits keeps dumping cards in the grave, I need a way of getting them out of the grave, Lance? Like that previous lad was doing? You remember the previous game, Lance? When the lad was doing the Lance? I don't know. Shall I play another color to try and avoid this boring shit? What do you think, boys? We got options. We got all types of AIDS options. All types of AIDS options, Lance. So even if he gets blood on the snow, I'm glad we were doing attacks, right? Just sitting here. How much mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 4, and we're still not away. Doesn't sound like good magics. In Historic, you can make them 2/2. Yeah, in Historic, you can make them whatever you want. In any game, you can make anything to anything. That's the joy of magics. But at the same time, it's also the AIDS of magics. Let's see. What's he fucking eyebrows up? Eyebrows up equals beg mode.
With subs and everything?
Yep.
And then that gets taken away from me.
Yep, eyebrows up equals fake beg sex mode.
The life I'm living, man. F. Jose.
How is he still the fucking victim?
He tipped me $3, says, will you potentially play Pokemon Diamond Pro Remakes if you skip trade
How?
Garchomp? Yes, I'm playing. I don't know which
How
one I'm
is he
playing.
still El Victiminos, boys?
Version that's preferred over the other.
How is he still Victims
Thank you for the tip. We're
McGee?
now at $61 in tips.
$61,
Again, guys, if
Lance.
you like the content tonight, if you would tip me.
If you like the
it would be great.
dollars, can you suck on my balls?
Earlier today when I
I'd really appreciate a good ball sucking
Bison
dance.
hat on, I would go on a tear with Bison. I would try it, okay? There you go. Derek says, just one of your Dan Madden videos got 55,000 views. That was 12 years ago. You see? So, part 1 is 55,000 views. Part 2...
Yeah, 12 years ago, he was a big streamer, Lance. I don't know if you knew that. 12 years ago, he was indeed quite a big streamer. He was the first guy to non-stop make racist jokes about every single Asian character he saw on the screen. Any Asian in any game, full-on pork buns, instant. Chicken chow mein, and much worse. Said the N-word a few times because he was an edgy memer the whole time, Lance. Classic edgebos. You know, like a good lad. And then as everybody got bored, and then he started to drain that out of his... Well, he only did that recently. Probably like 3 or 4 years ago, maybe when he met Kat. He just became like the flattest weirdo. Didn't like talking about tits when he... I can't go... I don't know. I could never, ever get bored of talking about DSP's two-facedness. It's truly unbelievable, boys. Unbelievable, Lance. Unbelievable, boys.
It is time power grows.
Unbelievables, Lance. You love a good unbelievables, Lance. Don't you, boys? Alright, I have to figure out a way to get these guys to win games. Maybe Felidar Retreat is the answer. Maybe Felidar Retreat is the solution. Then we can play white, and then we can gradually make it exactly read Duke's deck. We can make it exactly read Duke's deck, boys, because then I can maybe change one card and then edit everything so I go 5-hand 1. And I'll be the best in the world at Magics. Like, this is... I still can't really get over this. This kind of, like, rallying shit is what you would expect if somebody's house got broken into. Like, someone's house got broken into and their stuff... They just forgot to renew their insurance and everything got shit. That is how he's, like, presenting it. Like, guys, I was just scamming you the whole time and I got caught. I need you to let me scam you. Please send me all of your paychecks. I know you might work in an office you don't like, or in a service industry to make ends meet while they're at school, but I need gin. And never mind what I actually use it for, because if you're honest about it, people can make their own decisions. But I swore to you I needed it for bills. And I was fucking pissing it up the wall and laughing at you while I was wanking downstairs because me and my wife don't sleep in the same room. And after I've been caught, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna fucking just spin the same shit. And hopefully you don't even care, because I've been such an integral and important positive part of your life. You just need to give me more money so that every time I play Street Fighter and get shot, no way was that guy better than me. It was fucking lag. Never mind that my ping says 30 milliseconds and my packet loss says 0%. You saw it on camera that that guy didn't render on my screen. We all saw him render and you got shot. Ban all of those detractor cunts. Ban all of those cunts. Ban. Oh, I really love this guy, Darkside Phil. He's so nice. He's so important to me when I get home after a tough day at the children's orphanage cancer surgery ward. I just love relaxing to watching this balding, non-washed piece of shit. Unreal. $81, which if this guy, Snorty Boys, didn't keep track of, the SP would A, say, we can't talk about those, and B, if someone said, wow, you got $81 in super chats, that get erased and that guy be banned. Incredible shits. It's the first time, alright, we are going to change the deck. It's the first time I've genuinely felt like it's not just a study in Darkside Phil's psychological aids, but also in what it takes to be a bottom of the barrel just loser. If Darkside Phil is your like full protagonist, paragon, downtrodden everyday man, there's something wrong with your fucking brain. And I don't like saying that because that sounds like a classic high school insult, but there must be. If your self-respect and dignity is so low that daily a bunch of internet dweebs who are the DSP detractors, whatever if that includes me, see and show every day that that man is a liar, and you just either don't care or don't believe it, you are a psycho, a full maniac. So this hasn't been good. We'll get rid of that. I've not been a big fan of this. That's the truth. Blood Chief's Thirst, it hasn't actually come along much. We got a lot of big number wangs. Alright. I don't like using man lands because they confuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll replace 6 lands. Gotta go through. Well, I suppose the snow lands came up first last time we did that. So 4 basic snow lands, and then some rare lands, wouldn't you say, boys? Then some rare lands. Do you think we play? Alright, Felidar Retreat is definitely going in. What am I doing? What am I doing? Lands. Rare lands was what I'm supposed to do. So we are black, white, and green. So play one of these. I'm actually not playing this. You need dual lands, not AIDS lands. One of these. Black, white, and green. That's not... I'm just putting it in more fucking black and green cards. We need white lands. Have I not got it? Is that the problem? No, should be here. Maybe they just never printed any. Maybe they never printed any lands. What am I actually looking for? Black and white. Or green and white? Have I got a full dyslexia when it comes to lands and colours? I'm getting a lot of 8s. Seem to be having a lot of problems with my 8s. Richie C. with $3.33 American cents. Good luck money, boys. I do need good luck money. I'm on hard trodden down times, Lance. Hard trodden down times. Alright, I think I might need more lands, and then I can stop complaining about lands, right? So if I have 63, what do I give the chops? Too many big lands? Too many big lands? You think that's a bit of the problem, boys? This guy's pretty important. These guys are important. This guy's not that important. But I'm also missing this. Okay. Let's try this. Just Felidar Retreat for now as the white option. But we'll see. We'll see. Sad to see the Triumphs go. They were pretty good. Anything to +1 your swarm, the Felidar Retreat. When Felidar Retreat enters the battlefield, put a +1 counter on all your lands. That's how we're going to do the memes today, boys. That is how the memes are going to be memed. Oh, man. I don't know if any of you know, because I probably haven't spelt it out for a while. Every time I say lads or boys or for the memes, it is a direct insult to everything to do with Magic. Every time. Never once have I said for the memes, and I didn't mean fuck merchant. Just so we're all clear, in case you didn't know. What's her face? Slaggy bitch pubes. Alright, we exiling this thing? I think so. Slaggy bitch pubes, boys. Alias AIDS literally said for the memes, as if she was playing a game of Magic for imaginary memes. Can you imagine such imaginary memes, boys? Can you imagine imaginary memes of that fucking scenes? Do you even know what fucking language I'm talking, boys? I don't even know what fucking AIDS is AIDS anymore. So, Blood on the Snow, gonna be pretty good, probably. But is he gonna get a Seeker's Chariot? And are we gonna play the same game that I fear is gonna just be the same thing for the rest of time? I fear it might be, Lance. I fear we might be entering the non-stop, just gibberish Renan AIDS format. And I think I might have stepped in it by accident. Renan AIDS for the memes? No, it was the other one that I knew that he had. I'm bored of this game, and I know that I say that literally every day. Literally every day I say the same thing. But it's the truth. And all I can ever do, Lance, is say the truth. And that's, I need $1 billion. I made some dodgy Bitcoin investments when they allowed it to be on PayPal. And I put $1 billion of my company's stock into it. And now I don't have any way of repaying it, boys. Lance. So, what I need from you is all of your savings. Okay? Sound good? Good. Guys, also, I'll put on a funny hat. Isn't that gonna be memes? If I put on a really funny hat, won't you guys give me the horns? Or some shit? If I put on a funny hat, is that better than giving your children some cash for the future? Of course it is. Of course it is, boys. If I give your children a funny hat, I don't even know what I'm saying, to be honest. Seem to have got lost a little bit. That was a mistake. Did that in the wrong order, sort of. But oh my god, no! Oh, Jesus. Well, that is classic Majinx. Well, I was obviously meant to play Blood on the Snow, but I got distracted with talking about Darkside AIDS. I lost a whole dot. How am I gonna face my dad now, lads? How am I gonna face my dad after I played around that into the perfect situation to blow up all the lands, and then I played a wrong spell? Never mind, we'll just cut that out. Never happened, wasn't funny. Every game you lose can never be amusing, boys. Every game that you lose could never provide any worth or humor or entertainment. It's all about winning. If you win your game, you're the best in the world. If you lose, sickens. It's like being Darkside Phil and waking up and seeing you've been exposed. That's how sickening losing is. That's how sickening losing a game of Magic the Gathering truly feels. Sickened pubes, boys. I like this. I think I might like this more. Nah, Innkeeper has got to be better. Innkeeper has got to be better than that load of old shit, hasn't it, boys? So once again, do I go backwards? The answer is yes, unfortunately. I don't know. Lance, okay, same old fucking virgin bullshit. Same old virgin bullshit, lifelink fucking AIDS for the memes. Naturally, boys. Would we even be doing the memes if we weren't doing the memes? Would we even be doing the memes if we weren't doing the memes? Of course not, boys. This game is all about dumping your hand and being a virgin. How could it not be? How could it not be, Lance? Lance, how could this game not be exactly the AIDS that you thought it was the whole time? How could this game not be precisely the level of AIDS that you thought it was the whole time, boys? Classic. Lifelink Cat's British Monka Pubes AIDS. Classic Monka Jizz AIDS, Lance. We love a good Monka Jizz for the memes. Don't we, boys? Oh, fuck off, you fucking boring virgin pussies. Oh my god, this game is the shit. So fucking bollocks. Just basically handpick your lifelink cats, dump your pubes. I definitely made... I mean, I am happy that I spent, what was it, 10 wild cards on this deck. So I know no matter what you pay, no matter what you play, it's still the same shit. It's still always the same. You gotta have blow up all the peeps. Everyone's playing lifelink fucking AIDS. Everyone's playing the same cards. It's gonna be the best game ever. It has to be as good as it looks. Right, boys? Because it looks absolutely fucking amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's see how he's got on. 10 bands, but $70. That's incredible.
Takes to see a vest.
Oh, talking about a vest. I guess you don't want to see a vest. I guess you didn't want to give me $150 after I came out as being a scammer. Well, I guess you guys are just fucking memers.
Jesus, so much damage on that.
Keep looking at that fucking chat. Maybe it'll go up.
Has so little health.
He's incredible, lads. He is fucking incredibles. Alright, Magda sacrifice fucking token bullshits. So we're gonna have to draw a green land. I think obviously the deck needs some serious tweaks. But we're at low fucking 8s, and it's just so bollocks. It's so fucking shit. I played one guy who looked like he wasn't playing a net deck, and obviously he lost. And when I say net deck, I don't mean he's just got a load of good cards. I mean the full Reduke 60. The full Reduke 60 lands. Because that's how you play. That is how you play the Magics. It is true. CGB, who is just a Magic Jewels lad, warped the meta because, you know, people are fucking stupid. So what has always been shit? This is, I mean, I never really need it because I need to blow up 10 people. I'm going to get rid of it. We'll keep one of these. These are shit as well. I think these are sort of alright. But just ramping, I mean, I'm going to be dead. I think that's the problem. If all I'm doing around here is just ramping, I'm going to fucking die. I think I want... You know what? Like I said, I'm not enjoying this game in the slightest anymore. I'm just going to spunk all of these fucking wild cards. And if the game still feels AIDS, there at least we got... I mean, there's the fucking whole world outside. We're not bound to this. Let's play Augur of AIDS. See how we get on there. I'm sure it's bullshit. But I mean, what am I saving these wild cards for? When every set that comes out, I just feel like I don't care. Every card is shit. Historic is unplayable unless you want to play free play or just the horniest turn 4 50 mana combo 8s. So I suppose in theory you could play standard. Maybe I should really get into the standard though. Really get into it. And play best of 3. Because best of 3 is actual Magic. I know most people have forgotten that because we like to play silly gibberish. But best of 1 Magic is supposed to be silly gibberish. Not mono white dump your fucking mum's tits on the fucking cabinet. Whatever that means. But it is. Every game is this fucking horse shit. Every time it's some boring loser's AIDS pussy spunk bag. Every time it's the same fucking, hey, oh, this is a bit different, isn't it, cheeks? Nope. Oh, I guess you're not. Yeah, fucking bollocks. Well, I'm gonna fucking AIDS, I'm gonna fucking AIDS, man. I guess it's AIDS all the time and some shit. Yeah. I guess it was AIDS the whole time, Lance. I guess it was boring. Exactly the same deck twice in a row. Once you hit platinum, can you drop to gold? You can't, no. This guy's really good at Magics, boys. Really good at Magics. So we got 5 sweepers. Easy Magics. Right, boys? 5 sweepy boys. Easy Magics. Just fucking get rid of that bitch. Man, remember the days where you dreamed about playing Ulamog? Remember those days? No? Me neither. So which one is this? Whenever an angel dies, each other person sacrifices a land. Fuck it. We'll lose both of these boys. We got unlimited boys, apparently. We got unlimited boys. Hopefully this isn't 15 angels, and we'll be fine. Okay, that's fine. I say it's fine. I mean, I do have a million good cards, but we'll see. We'll see how many good cards I can plop on the field. Right, boys? Classic memes and such. Ren. Lolth is good. That's not good. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another angel. Nope. Okay, we're going to have to win next turn somehow. I don't know how we're going to do it. I got a million good cards, like I say. I've got a lot of ways to win the next turn. Or at least not die. But we'll see. We'll see, boys. Okay, I guess that's on the cheeks. I guess that's a Magic Slants. Hopefully he blocks both of these. Alright. Here we go, boys. What has he got in his bumhole to win this game? Whenever one or more creatures you control attack, they gain indestructible until end of turn. That is 4, 5, 6 damage to me, but obviously it's not gonna work out. Another land off the top for the classic memes. Of course it was, boys. So that game was a load of old shit as well. Why? I mean, I'm not a great deck builder. I don't know if you've ever figured that out, Lance. What's the time? It's 5:15! I've wasted so much of my evening again. So much. I think I'm going to play one last game, and I'm really going to crowbar in some dumb shit. I just want to play some fucking spells. We're going to have 2 more games, and then I am going to start Football Manager. If you don't like Football Manager, totally understand. It couldn't be... Well, it's sort of the same as Magic. It's sort of the same as Magic. So what do I not want to draw? I quite like everything. I quite like everything, to be honest. We're going to cut one of these. One of these. We're going to leave these. Alright, 2 cards. I'm only interested in hyper sex bombs. What do you think? Starny boys? That guy's a bit of a meme, Lance. Classic memes. I just bought one and then realized I don't play red, so I couldn't crowbar it in. Classic memes. Lord of the Forsaken. Sacrifice another creature. Target player gets 8. Is that good? I don't even know, Lance. A Seeker. Is a Seeker doing the memes? Nope. Haunting Voyage. Return your mum's tits to your ass. Or some shit. Foreign Clex is kind of a bit generically AIDS. What about this boy? Nah. What about this lad? This is a lad, if we were to play blue. If we were to play blue, boys. What about this bitch for classic memes? What about this lad for ultimate pubes? I mean, that's all shit. Everything I've looked at is shit boring. Draw 2 cards. I'm going to play this. You know, just for the fucking sake of it. I also kind of want to play something else. But none of these are really giving me the horn at all. None of these are giving me the... Why also... I've asked for mythics. Right? Why is it not showing me... Oh, it was. I just didn't see him. Master of Flowers. Let's just crowbar that old cunt in. Last game, and then we're playing Football Manager. Anyone doesn't want to play? Totally fine. Totally fine, Lance. But Magic is fucking 8. Oh, eyebrows up. Does that mean he's talking about monies?
It's like fucking vomit green.
Nope. No.
Vomit green and bee pollen yellow. Like, what the shit? Look at that.
No, he's in clown mode. $83 here. What's the other one? 74. Incredible scenes. $150. $150. Imagine getting $150 this in one stream of a 2-stream minimum where you have been exposed as scamming everybody who watches you. Can you even imagine, Lance? Imagine being someone... I was saying yesterday, what would it be? What would feel like as a full betrayal? Everybody who gives me money. Des, Richie C, Salvet, Jasane Cortez, Shane Anderson with 99 cents earlier. All of those lands. At what stage would you be like, I'm not going to give Cheeks any more money because he was a liar? What would I have to have done? for that to have triggered your balls. Surely not fucking... What is this what Covert Go Blue played this morning? Because it's the third time I've seen Null Priest with dog shit lifelink 8s. Surely I have got imagination sensation in my bollocks. It couldn't be this fake. It's actually not actually fake. People are just copying the land CGBs. Well, that's true. That is true, boys. Alright, we're playing this man for the memes. Cheek said for the memes. Does that mean he's taking the piss? It always means I'm taking the piss, Lance.
No more.
It always means I'm taking the
Try to
piss.
find the good.
I have never... Like I said, if you didn't know, every time I say fucking any version of that shit, for the memes, for the AIDS, Rubbericks, it was always for the memes. Now I don't know what he's fucking talking about. Me neither. But it was for the memes, Lance. Me neither. But one thing we can be sure on is that it was for the memes. The whole time, boys. It was for the memes. The whole time, Lance. The whole time, boys. You love a good for the memes. Of course you do. Of course you do, Lance.
I am merely delayed, not defeated.
So, this guy literally doesn't do anything, but I don't care. He's a memer in my book.
To consider your actions.
This guy is a memer in my book, and I want to just use it. That's so stupid trying to use cards, Cheeks. You're a fucking idiot. Everybody knows cards aren't meant to be used. They're meant to be wanked. 100% true, Lance. 100% British truthage. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows. It's all about the memes. Everybody knows it's about the memes, Lance.
Perhaps learn some humility.
Perhaps learn whatever the fuck that I'm gonna fuck all of these little birds. Or some eats. Right, boys? Or some eats. Grandmaster of Flowers, boys. Are we on the verge of Broker Breaker Demeters? Are we on the verge of Broker Breaker Demeters, boys? Are we on the verge of Broker Breaker Demeters? Are we on the verge? Grandmaster of Flowers, Broker Breaker Demeters, boys. Are we gonna Broker Demeters, boys? Boys, are we gonna Broker Demeters? Are we going to Broker Demeters, boys? Oh dear, that's not what you want. Shqueebs slants. Alright, now it's all fine. It was fine the whole time, Lance. I was the best. GG's XDs. Monka pubes on my balls. We broke a Demeter again, boys. Boys! Who would ever have believed Grandmaster of Flowers broke a Demeter? Dr. Cheeks won one game against a man with all of the full art lands, except those because of the memes, but those were fine. He broke a Demeter, boys. Broke a Demeter, boys. Classic Magic the Gathering. Alright, let's get back to the question I posed before that. Absolute game-busting skills. Incredibles. Richie C says, I would stop giving you money if you started to say that I wasn't giving enough money and you were saying it seriously. But that inspires the Dark Side Phil losers. Incredible scenes. I would love to see money going towards some sort of marketing plan to get you more viewers. I think you're entertaining, and if you had more exposure, you'd get more money easily. It's not about money at all. I'm just wondering, like, money is just the purest litmus test. If somebody puts their money where their mouth is, as the saying goes, it must mean they believe in it. So everyone who donates money, I feel like you believe in me, because I'm the best. You don't have to, but I feel like that's what it is. whiz bangs clearly got you blacklisted. I wouldn't say that's true. I would say my style of presentation is not for everyone, and it's definitely not for the majority of Magic the Gathering dweebs. Magic seems to be split between two types of weirdos that I will fully call both of them pathetic pussies to their faces. We've got the 35-year-olds who still somehow respond to like preschool style presentations. The Jimmy Wongs. Oh, hey guys, oh, it's so amazing. Look how amazing this card is. Look how amazing the format is. Guys, let's play Commander, but let's do it like the real world in 1998 and have a fake game and with like interviews halfway through every turn for the fucking memes. It'll be so amazing. And we're all best friends all day, obviously, because everybody's best friends. It's just how it is. We're all best friends. Oh my god, have you seen how colourful some of the art? Look at this guy's eye. I bet it's hard to get context. Oh my god, don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you guys. Guys, please, please, please use my fucking link in the description for Shadow Raid Legends. I need all of your cash. Don't forget to sign up for all of this fucking crypto bullshit. Don't forget to buy your percentage of a Black Lotus. Because I fucking said it's fine. Okay? Okay guys, let's get back to being super happy fun-time AIDS. And then we've got the new, the classic orcs. If Magic the Gathering was a Lord of the Rings story, the full, we never even knew they existed, lived in a fucking peat bog the whole time, and Cocaine's dug them all out. Well, Quack Double, you did. I don't care about Magic that much, but I fucking love seeing Quacky Dubs in the chat, did. I fucking love seeing Quacky Doob Doobs. I don't want any of those fucking viewers either. And if you cut both of them out, that's there, who's left? If you fully say, if you like either of those kind of people, you're a dipshit. Who's left to watch me, Lance? Who really basks in the glory of Darkside Phil? Who really values the knowledge of knowing Jana Amari was fucking putrefied AIDS from the start? Some people don't care. I love it. I love the personality breakdowns. Who thought Merchant and Noxious were fucking liars the whole time? Huh? Most people don't even care. And most YouTubers would much rather get a retweet from those guys than ever say what they thought about them. Classic Majiks. Yeah, Gabby Spunks literally fucked a married man for her job, and we all talk about it like it was memes. Anyway, that's the end of this. Let's start our first pre-season as Paris Saint-Germain. Okay, boys. Is he finished? Is our lad finished? Still playing. He's going overtime, boys. 15 minutes of overtime. Do you remember when he said he could never do overtime ever again because he needed to talk to his wife? Maybe his wife doesn't need to talk to him anymore, boys.
And then we'll call it quits for the night, because it looks like I'm never going to lose.
I'm never going to lose. I'm just too good. I'm just too good. My name's Darkside Fats, and the second I do lose, I'm going to complain about lag for 2 hours. But I just can't lose because I've been playing this game for literally 20 years. And I'm that fucking good that I beat little kids who are having a shit. Or maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway. Alright. We'll go in silence mode because I need to sign into my old bollocks. Right, boys? Let me figure out how to do this. What are we doing? What's the fucking game? Football Manager. That's it. Alright. Don't be perturbed. There is no picture. It's totally fine, lads. It's how we do the magics. It's how we do the magics. I'm also making my manager a woman, a black woman, because it'll be even more funny if I get sacked, and then I can call the police. Agreed, boys? It'll be classic memes if I get sacked, and then I can call the police. So, we'll be PSG for our first season, and I know that is proper 5-hand-1 bullshit. But they got the most money, the best players. Yeah, that's it. That's the end of the story. They got the most money and the best players. easy British magics. And that's what matters. Isn't it, boys? Isn't it, boys? What am I actually doing? Full AIDS, Halo Whores, and Grim Pubes. I don't think any of those are this game. Bing! There we go, boys. Quite quiet, isn't it, Lance? Quite quiet. Alright, let's do. Start new game. Career. I do like the Italians, boys, but we're not gonna do Italy today. France, La France, Paris Saint-Germain, they're pre-marked. They're pre-marked because they are such a bunch of rude boys. We'll do a quick start, only because I've never played this game before. I don't fully want to get into the 8s. It is very, very quiet. I'm starting to think we might need some background music, and then I might get banged for DMCAs. But this is too quiet. It's almost like watching a Reed Duke stream. Or a Huey Jensen stream. And Gabby Sparks hasn't said, hey boys, turn your fucking background music on. It's disturbing to her. It's just complete silence. But she don't need to do that, Lance. She don't need to do that. Who do I support? I support a non-league team. So it doesn't go down far enough for us to be able to pick the Lance that I like, unfortunately. So I can't put a belt on her. That's a shame. But I would, and I couldn't make her tits any bigger. But boys, if I could, I would have. I'd have her. If I can't control any part of this, I don't think. If I can, I'm running on the pitch every day, Lance. Dr. Mumcheeks, that is indeed the name that we're going to go with. I've got a red shirt on for some reason. Coaching qualifications, nothing, but I am a woman, so that's fine. Oh, you're a fucking bitch! Yep. Past playing experience, automatic. Automatic ensures your experience appropriately reflects the reputation of managers within the country you're working in. Fuck it, let's just get playing. What's this? Coaching badges. Management style. Motivator. I think I am a motivator, right? I motivate you all to fucking get fucked. Youth development. Classic Professor Panty Sniffer. Knowledgeable. I am a knowledgeable man, Lance. Tactician. No way. I can't even build a fucking 5-hand one deck. Taskmaster. I probably would punch my kids in the face. Disciplinarian. Nah. Everyone's allowed to do halftime whiz. Everybody is allowed to do halftime whiz. Points left to allocate 0. Alright, we'll just leave it at default then. Coaching badges. Continental Pro license. How about what's the best? Alright, that is the best. International global level. Alright, that's all fine. Add manager. I would like to start playing. Alright, who are we signing, lads? Who are we signing? Left PSG. Paris Saint-Germain will ring in their 50th season under a new manager in Dr. Bumcheeks. Eyebrows have been raised in the world of football at the appointment of the 19-year-old sex bomb, who recently spent time away from club football, being 19. Obviously, they're already ready to retire. And she is sure to face plenty of questions when she faces the media for the first time at the Parc des Princes. Bumcheeks has put pen to paper on a $70K a week, lads. I'm going to have to get some donations. How am I going to live on 70 grand a week? 70 grand a week, boys. I seriously need some help. I really need your help, boys. Really. Lacks the reputation of a title specialist. Well, I am 19. Given the club's current ambitions, creates an intriguing dynamic as they intend to challenge for major honours. Alright. I've never played this game, so I can't skip through a lot of it. But we'll do what we can. Who shall we try and sign? In the chat? In the chat, lads. Let me know who you think I should just try and sign. Day one. Lionel Messi's, who the PSG actually signed for real. For free. Although in this game, he probably costs 150 million beans. Minimum. Found here, diddly dee. Yeah, we don't need any of this. Oh, wow, they got some faces, Lance. We got some actual faces. That's unusual. Keylor Navas, he's first out the door. Fucking bitch. Florenzi's fine. Marquinhos is classic. Majiks, these guys are fine. And Herrera, yeah, that's a bit of a question mark. Sarabia, he's gone. And Babaloibs, incredible players. And Neymar, pure Majiks. Bandigugu Fadiga, Lance, we've got to promote him to the first team with a name like that. This guy is an incredible Majiks. Bandigugu Fadiga. Garrisone Innocent. These boys, I got to get these back in the squad. Alfonso Areola. Boys, we love a good bit of areolage. I have yet to... Okay, that's a lie. But the bigger the areola, the better in almost every case. In case anyone wanted to know. Florenzi's on loan. What do we need a loan player for, boys? Alright, I'm going to risk a DMCA because it's so quiet. It's so quiet. We need, like, the quietest music, I think. I don't think we're going to get in trouble for Persona 3 soundtrack, but you never know. We're going to have to risk it. It's just... Well, maybe we'll play this game on Twitch from now on. How long is this? Dunno. Yeah, but idioms. Why are these all fucking 8s? There we go. 3.5 hours. Should be fine. That's quiet enough, right? Oops. There we go. That's probably fine, right? I don't even know if you can hear that. I don't even know if you can hear that, Lance, but it's classic memes. Alright, there's some players. Let's see. This is the outline of the board's vision for the future. I will be in touch shortly. Damn, this is the smoking man. Nasser Al-Khalifi. Do you think he knows Ahmed Al-Fragbadi? I will be in touch shortly to discuss the finer details and to finalize our competition objectives for the coming season. Club culture, sign high reputation players. I can do that. Play attacking football. Get in my belly. 5-year plan. We're not going to be here for 5 years, Lance. We'll be here for 1 year. End of season. Win the league. Win the cup. Not important. Champions League semi-final minimums. French Cup. Win the French Cup. Nobody really cares. But we'll try and do all that shit. Scouting, induction. I don't really want to do any of these. I want to just get into the meat of whatever the fuck this game even is. Finally, do not hesitate to let me know if you would like any of the arrangements below to be made. Once again, I'd like to welcome you to PSG, and everyone at the club hopes you have a massive willy. Schedule a press conference? Nah. Arrange an intra-squad friendly? Nah. Send advice report to the backroom staff? Nah. Fuck that. I'm just gonna go straight in the back of the fucking shits. What's this? Oh, save game. That was my old game, Lance. Puby McPubes. I never got out of the loading screen. Classic Majiks. Classic Majiks. Alright, what are we doing? What is any of this? Am I going to sound like DSP? Because I have no fucking idea what any of this is. Are we ever going to get anywhere, boys? Scouting? Schedule? Training? Team tactics? I'm going to have to do all of this. All I want to do is sign Zlati's lamps. That's true. That is what I want to do. Where's transfers? What's in the inbox? Angel Di Maria. He's pretty good. 32. Absolutely no interest in signing a new contract. Boys. Not old sexy Angel Di Marias. Who else is on here? Julian Draxler. He can leave. Richard Makutungu. What's this guy got? A lot of stats, as you can see, but we'll get used to it after an hour or so, I'm sure. Valued at 60k. His contract is 60k, or he's on £600 a week. Lads, imagine being on £600 a week, and Lionel Messi is on £1 million a week. Surely you would stab him. This is your squad, the group of players tasked with carrying out your vision for the team on the pitch. 23 first-team players. Wanted, Maria Paredes, Juan Banat and Julian Draxler. Transfer arranged to join us. Okay. Kayla Navas is injured, that's good. Marco Verratti is good. Mbappe being injured is classic magics. Take the squad induction. Alright. Everybody listen to this when I forget tomorrow. Everybody listen to this. When I forget, you're going to have to pull me out of the 8s. This is your first team squad. You'll get to know them better as you spend more time on the job. On the job. But for now, we'll focus on giving you a better understanding of the role you've taken on. Team selections are naturally going to be a key part of your job. To help you plan, you can pencil in players to any position at any time. Your final team will only ever be picked before the match itself. Whoop. Okay. I guess this is how you pencil a lad's willy. For ease of reference, we'll often abbreviate key information about each of the players. More details about their current status, often covering different areas simultaneously, can be found here. I remember this is wanted. So somebody wants to sign my boy Angel. We can't have that. These are your players. Anyone in this color, blue, is on loan to the club, while anyone in this color, pink, has been loaned out. Every player has an individual profile you can view by selecting them from the list. By default, we also like to be able to view key information about the squad at a glance, their positions, morale, that's important, we got to keep everyone maximum pubes. Recent form and basic statistics offer a quick indication of how they're doing. Extremely good, Keylor Navas. He's not going to be extremely good the first time I talk to him because he's going straight out the door. Fairly okay. Who's bad? Nobody. Florenzi is quite poor. We're going to have to hire a couple of prostitutes for him. Rafina is not bad. Neymar is only fair. We're going to give him a good hand job. We retain a lot more information than that about each player. You can access all of this with the details here. Okay, that's a lot of stuff, Lance. All of that information can often be overwhelming, though. That's very true. And there'll be times when you want to filter out some of the noise and focus squarely on something specific. That's the filter. Everyone remember that, 8? That covers the basics. I recommend that you familiarize yourself with the players, particularly their individual profiles. They'll be built a fuller picture of your squad. Who's perfect? Danilo Pereira. He's not even... Oh, he is here. Perfect. Who else is perfect? Nobody. This is the happiest man in the squad. Yeah, happiest man in the team. Okay, here are our boys, Lance. How do we pencil this guy in for getting out of the fucking team? Position selected. Diddly-dee. How can we... Valued at 26 million. That's not bad. Let's get him out of here. Asking price. No clubs interested. That's not good. Persuade. My client may not react well to being offered to other clubs. Get the fuck out of here, son. You wanted to see me? I do want to see you, K-Law. I've watched you on television, and you are what I call a dog shit bitch. Here's his agent. His agent is also satisfied. I wanted to let you know before I actually do it, but I'm going to offer you out on a transfer. Nope, that's way too... I'm afraid I can't find a place for you in my squad. You're shit. I need you are shit on this list. I wanted to let you know before it happens when I plan it. Nope. I need you are the shits. As you're aware, we have lots of different options. Nope, all of this is just letting them down too easy. Unfortunately, I can't find a place in my tactical setup, and I wanted to make sure that you weren't left out of the loop. Nope. I'm going to be offering out to transfer. Your salary demands are too high. Nah. Unfortunately, you're not part of my plans. Alright, there we go. That's my promise. Convinced. This could be a great opportunity. Nah. Escalate. Threaten. There we go. I wanted to try and treat you with respect, but I can't let you hamper my plans. Get the fuck out of here. I can't believe you're treating me like this. This is the first day of the tables. I feel like you are doing everything you can to force me out of this club, and I'm not happy at all about it. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, fuck you, bitch. Leonardo. Oh, he's uneasy about that. I've made Leonardo... Lance. Well, too bad. You're a piece of shit and you can get out. Oh, director of football. I think the conversation went badly. Navas unwilling to accept being offered out. Notable highlights. Your attempt to convince Navas didn't go down well. Your threat directed at Navas made no difference. Conversation appeared to have never affected his morale. Conversation seemed to divide you and I want him to leave, Lance. He is a piece of shit. He is a slag. That is the number one fucking objective of my entire reign, is that this guy gets out of the squad. How do I get him out? Sell for asking price. Sell for half of the value. Alright, we'll put this here. Okay, Leonardo is responsible for offloading players on the unwanted list and finding them new clubs. He's on £210,000 a week. That is why he has to go. I'll take 1 million for this piece of shit. How do we find Lance? How do we find Lance that we need? My contract, I mean, it's not real, so I don't really care. I'll take 50 quid a week. Notebook. Anyone know where the transfers is, Lance? Anyone know where transfer? Never piss off your keeper. Well, he's not playing. We'll buy someone else. Finances, transfers. This must be it. Alright. Donnarumma is pretty good. Gianluigi Donnarumma, Milan goalkeeper. He is valued at 28 million. He's fucking amazing, boys. He's 3 times as good as Keylor Shitbags. So he actually did join Paris Saint-Germain in the summer. But we'll see how accurate this game is. How do we put in an offer? Offer a trial. That's like slapping him in the face. Make an offer. Before you get started with your bid, let's take a moment to discuss various negotiation options available to you. Okay. The main thing to focus on when composing a transfer offer is how much you want to pay and when you want the transfer to take place. Our scouting staff have identified the player's transfer value in the current market and would advise using it as a starting point for any offer. If you don't have the funds immediately available to offer the right fee, you might be able to adjust your transfer budget, diddly-dee. If the board are willing, you can move money between your wage and transfer bollocks. Additional clauses. Offers can be made to a more attractive by the addition of various future fees and shits. Yes, yes. Once you're happy with all of your shit, offer the man some money. Down here. Okay. So, £28 million. 195,000 a week is much higher than I thought. Transfer budget is 41 million. That's not real, boys. PSG's transfer budget is like 400 million. Anyway, what are we doing? Make offer. 28 million pounds, transfer date next available. How about we do the memes and offer 25 million for the fucking classic memes, boys? We're playing hardball. Transfer date. Okay, that's fine. Additional fees. 1 prostitute bonus. Fuck it. Just make an offer and see what happens. Offer made? Yep. Alright, I don't know what happens. I mean, it's not going to be resolved on the same day, I suppose. Anything else? Anything else anyone wants to see? Embezzle the cash. I am going to try and do that. We're going to try and do something unusual. So this guy has no interest, but he's very good. He's very good at magics. What do we do about that? Also, team tactics. I'm a 2 forwards man. Tactics express how you want your team to play. The key aspects of any tactic are outlined below, and there are numerous ways you can customize your shit. Create tactic now. Alright, this is going to take a little while. Maybe. You should begin by picking your preferred tactical style, as it provides the foundation for everything else you want to do tactically. Tiki-taka? Nah, we want to go full smash-bang McGee's. Direct counter. Nope, that's not what we want to do. Park the bus. Nope. Full smash bang. Relentless pressing. Dominate possession. Wing play. Route 1. Quick transitions. Direct passing. Dominant, relentless. I think this is fine. Agreed, boys. I think this is fine. You should begin by picking your preferred tactical style. The AHS. Alright, we'll do that one. Now pick a formation. There are a host of different formations to format later date, but for the time being, choose one of these three. I mean, this is better. This is better for Paris Saint-Germain. Certainly better for PSG's. But I definitely want two forwards. My coach says do this. I definitely don't want 3 centre-backs. Alright, we'll do diamond narrow and then we'll change it. Pick a formation, dilly-dee, yep. Every tactical style can be defined by an overall mentality as well as a team instructional issued. What you see here are just the starting point. It can be changed as much as you wish. Classic Mujinch. Mentality, psychos. That's what I want. Can't choose it right now. Can't do anything. Your create tactic will become the primary trained tactic. This will be your club's tactical identity and will aid your assistant in setting up weekly training schedules. You may also create 2 alternate tactics that will be trained for familiarity. Tactics are broken down into 3 areas: in possession, in transition, out of position. Yeah, alright. We'll just say everyone, foul everyone, do a shit. Instructions using blah 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 blah. These have blah 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 blah. Alright, I'm starting to get a little bit impatient. In transition, define situations where your players either lose possession or win it back, as well as when the goalkeeper has the ball. During phases out of possession, you need to set your defensive line's positions and how aggressive you intend to mark, press, tackle, and take a shit. Last thing you need to do is pick the starting lineup or ask assistance from some slag. I know what I'm doing. Alright. Can I manually move these boys? Your tactic is now ready to go. Here's a provisional squad that suits it best. That is how I would play. I don't know why this guy's red. This guy's a memer. He's got to be playing exactly how he wants. Keylor Navas will use the same role. Keylor Navas is going to have the best role. Staying at home, having a wank, classic Majinks. This guy, 100% is not for me. Roles, duties, and instructions can be assigned to the position itself or to a particular player. When that yeah. Team fluidity reflects the shape and the structure of the team based on the roles and the duties selected. A setup where defenders and midfielders are more likely to join the attack will be more fluid than one where players are instructed to stay back and maintain their shape. The position and roles assigned to the players, I'm getting very... Okay, finished. Okay, I'll read this then. The positions and roles assigned to your players will determine the team's fluidity, and it's up to you to decide what kind of shape fits best with your chosen strategy. Well, we are going full balls to the wall, all-out attack, win every game 5-3, minimums. Okay, boys? Okay, boys. So, mentality, attacking. In possession... Okay, I mean, this is a bit much for me, really, considering I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright. How do I bring up the full squad? Alright, can I move these guys manually? Oh, look at that for the memes, boys! Look at that for the memes. So, Verratti goes here, but these guys are going over here. Because we are only interested in playing calamitous football. Calamity football, boys. Actually, this guy can go here. Neymar can go there. Have I fucked this up already, Lance? That doesn't look like a football team. That doesn't look like a football lineup. Does it, boys? This looks like a catastrophe. I'm doing whatever the fuck I want. So that guy, I want this guy up front. I also don't want to play this. 3-5-2, shittily shits. 4-4-2. That's not what a football squad is look like. Fuck it. Who cares? Right, bollocks. How do I get this guy out of the squad? So, Mbappe up front. I don't know why he's red. Does that mean he's... Oh, he's injured. That's why. Moise Keane. Fucking terrible load of old shit. Alright, whatever. Tactical induction. Tactics express how you want your team to play. Various areas around the club, such as training and recruitment, rely on having a tactic in place to make important decisions. The relevant departments of the club would like to know your intended tactics. Alright. I thought I did this, but apparently I got 8. That's how I left it, innit? Alright. Man. There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on. Club vision and expectations meeting. As discussed in the welcome meeting, the board would like to talk about the club's long-term vision. Okay. There's still a few injury problems. He's out for 4 weeks, Lance. Not on Bapaloibs. This guy's out for 5 weeks, but he can stay out for the rest of his life. Jack Kitchen. He's my personal assistant. That's impossible. I could never have a personal assistant look like this. Everybody knows my personal assistant would look like Sarah G. And even if she couldn't do a good job, instant raise of my knob. Incredibly funny cheeks. Incredible jokes. We got jokes. Oh, I must respond. Oh no, I declined to meet the press. I did do that though. I'm forwarding the following news article for your attention. Dr. Momcheeks at PSG's board caused a stir by deciding not to arrange the traditional press conference held when welcoming a new manager to the club. PSG's new manager is now likely to have her work cut out when dealing with the press. Journalists from several media agencies were reportedly furious at the snub, and press sources indicated that PSG boss would now be unlikely to get much sympathy or support from the media in the future. Whoopsie doodles, boys. Whoopsie doodles. Shall I say it was an accident? Must respond to what? You cannot until all the must respond items have been actioned. Where's a must respond, Lance? Oh, accept current vision. It's fine. It's fine. I am in agreement that we should sign high reputation players, but I also need some more money. PSG in offer for Donnarumma, Lance. That's true. We did do that. Social feed. I've set up your social feed to allow you to accidentally leak pictures of your tits to the media when things are going poorly. You are, of course, free to also show yourself sucking some willies in the backstage. Following some stuff. Okay, fine. The following players have now qualified as homegrown after spending 3 years with either our club or with French clubs. Okay. In preparation for the new season, club captain Marquinhos has presented us with a potential code of conduct. The team has suggested fixed fines in place of ad hoc disciplinary action, and as such will happily abide by the rules throughout the campaign. That's fine. Yeah, whatever. Available first team shits. I need your confirmation of the first team players that you want to make available for tomorrow's PSG 2 match. What do I give a fuck what PSG 2 are doing, Lance? What the fuck do they even give a shit? This is extremely... I'm sure if you are into this, it's the best game ever. But it'll take a long time to get into it, I think. I'm trying to just play some games, sign some sexy boys, and do the magics. Backroom advice, settings, yeah, whatever. Must respond to some shit. Take the team report induction. Oh my god, Lance. This is crazy magics. I've started off with the squad's performance. I keep the shittily bollocks. The report expands upon the squad depth here by taking a shit in your balls. That's quite good, I suppose. The report also takes a snapshot of the squad at any given time and allows you to compare it to the rest of the league. Well, obviously, we're fucking way better than everybody. This information can be used to stuff up your ass. Must respond to some other shit now. Take the squad dynamics induction test. Staying informed about the off-pitch factors, i.e. how many times they get caught fucking each other's girlfriends, is an important factor in player performance. With that in mind, here is an overview of the squad's dynamics aids. I cannot read any more shit. I'm just going to skip everything, and if it goes wrong, I will just call the police. Now that you're aware of the dynamics of play, I'll leave you to introduce yourself to the squad. Positive, yeah, I think we'll be positive. Or shall we be super negative? And we'll single out the boy. Where is he? You know, we'll single him out as being a fat bitch. There he is. Highly influential player. That's a shame. Where is he? K-Lord, you're a slank. How do I just discipline him for no reason? Lads, classic bullying majiks. I put together a report. Oh my days, how many of these am I going to have to do? Why put them all right at the beginning so that you literally just start skipping them? I don't care anymore. We'll figure it all out. Finished. Managers meeting. What am I doing? I'll be looking to strengthen the squad. On goalkeepers, I'll be making some improvements to my penis. We're going to get an elongated one because I'm probably a tranny bungler or some shit. Raise hands. Oh no, everyone's gone sad. Everybody has gone sad, lads. Everybody has gone sad. I've really fucked this up. I'm very positive about chances. Oh, now everybody's happy again. That's exactly the sort of reaction I was after. I'll be aiming to win the Champions League. Everyone's gone pleased. Classic magic. That's exactly, yes. Convinced. I'll also be aiming to win the French Cup. Also be aiming to reach the final of the French Cup. Also be aiming to reach the Lannis. Well, we're going to fucking win the French Cup, lads. Thanks, Mox. Good. Pump fists. We'll go full fisty pumps. We can do that. We are the best. I've also finalized the code of conduct that you suggested. Everybody's encouraged. Okay, we're getting memes. Is this like a little sub game? I thought we were football boys. Outstretched arms. Positive. That's a great response, boys. Thanks. Alright, that worked. Everybody is extremely happy now. Everybody is classically happy, although the conversation appeared to have a positive effect on some nobody's morale. Conversation appeared to have a slightly negative effect on some of the players' morale. Have a negative effect on some of the players' morale. Several players rejected your suggestion that they accept the decision to place them on the transfer list. Well, they can eat shit. Will accept transfer listing. Players waiting on a promised Navas, Bernat, Gay, Mbappe's not going anywhere, and Herrera. Reduce the size of the first team squad. This is a fucking nightmare of a game. I want it to be interesting. I just want to fucking play some games. I'm just skipping all this. Someone else can handle the fucking training. Fuck you as well. This is so much fucking majiks, man. This is so much. Maybe we should just play Grim Fandango. I can't believe. I cannot believe how AIDS this is. Well, not AIDS, but you know. Alright, let's get it. Let's get our boy. How much is he? Valued at 4 million. Okay, I think we can afford that, lads. I think we can afford that. 38 years old. Classic Majik. Make an offer. We'll offer the full sexy beans. 10 million beans. We'll see. We'll see how they... Oh, we're rejected. Lance. We're going to have to come back. I'm going to have to come back for old Jan Luigi. So they didn't want 25. We'll go fucking classic Majiks. No fucking around. 35 million beans. Easy Majiks. Available. I can't play this anymore. I can't do another induction shit. I'm actually finished. We'll play a bit more Magic. Because I kind of want to end with us doing something. I don't know how long I can handle this. Because, where do I even save it? How do you save? Is this it? World? Save game. Save game as... Fine. Alright, 2 more games of Magic, and then we'll decide what to do about this. Because it was quite squeebly, boys. Quite squeebly. It was very, very intensely 8s. Maybe we'll just play Chapman, or whatever the fuck. Not Chapman, that was this game. Whatever the 8s. You know, boys, the memes. The memes and such. Alright, that was very, 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 very intensely induction. I felt like I got a real job. I felt like I got a real job there. Eugene says, that's why I never understood coaching sims. Yeah. I mean, back when I played it, the last one I played was 0203. And it was a lot easier to just get some games. Alright, this is going to be quite hard. Everything land is tapped by the look of it. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. Also, we don't have to play this deck, seeing as I'm only playing 2. What else can I do? I think, yeah, we'll play Grim Fandango. We'll think about Football Manager. Maybe I'll play offline until the season starts, and then we could just get matches in and just watch our willies explode or some shit. If you control 2 or more other lands, this guy comes into play tapped. Alright, we'll play this next. And hope to draw an untapped land. Nope. Nope. Boys. Nope. Boys. The deck of many things. Roll a d20 and subtract the number of cards in your hand. If the result is 0 or less, do the memes. 1 to 9. Return a card at random from your grave to your hand. Probably fine, right, boys? Probably fine. Probably fine lands. Green, I suppose. Ugh. Arcane Infusion. Look at the top 4 cards of your library, reveal an instant or sorcery, stuff it up your mum's ass, get 8s. Counter target spell, okay. Guess old Scooty Boy's gonna have to go. Oh. Still get a Scooty Boy though. Maybe. Nope. So, what do you think if this guy is counterspell blink shits? Just go for a Ren and shits? It's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. So, let's think. Not Football Manager. What was the other game I was playing? What was the other game I was playing, boys? You know, the game that I was playing, boys. What was the game? This guy has no idea whether to counter that or not, because I'm playing like well, this doesn't matter, and this guy's playing like his fucking mum's tits are on the line. Fucking pain in the arse wankers. Maybe I'd be better off playing Football Manager Sims. The amount of fucking age, time wasting pussy shit I have to deal with. So he has to be playing the Dragon and Auron's Epiphany, because why wouldn't you? Because this is Magic's. Narfi? Alright, nobody saw that coming, did they, boys? Any number of lands up your ass, make a tree folk that I feel like will get everybody killed.
We will help you find safe ground.
Maybe I should have saved that for this, I don't know. Ugh, yeah, the actual football game was quite a good video. Wouldn't you agree, boys? Did you like that? Pro Evolution. Did you enjoy that more than you enjoyed me reading fucking 25 minutes of shit or whatever it was? Anyway, we'll see where we get on. We'll see how we get on, Lance. Lance, we shall see how we get on. Okay, everyone's getting their anus blown up. These are your lands. And there's 6 of them. Should have been a bit more careful with the lands there, boys. Never mind, we'll get them next time. We'll sort it out next time, you mags. So if I hadn't already played a land, I would have done Green Dragon said, love the Pro Evo matches. Remember, Xbox can only stream to Twitch. So if you want to see them live, you'll have to follow Twitch. But I'll put them up on the tubes anyway. I also enjoyed that a lot. It's nice to play a game of Magic the Gathering without being too horny about Magic the Gathering. Isn't it, Lance? It's nice to play a game of Magic the Gathering and just have a little bit of a relaxing Magic the Gathering. What do you mean? Oh, I'm spamming that so hard I forgot he could put Narfi on the field. Oh, it comes back tapped. Oh well. Oh, I could have attacked. Could have attacked their Lance. It would have been easy Majiks. Could have attacked their lads for the easy Majiks. So what does this do? Look at the top 4. Create an elemental bitch. Plus you got to imagine 2 counter spells or some boring aids. Seize the Storm. Lance. Classic Magic. We remembered to take Scooty Boy this time, Lance, because we were absolute memers the fucking whole time. Absolute meme. Yeah, I think I might play more Pro Evolution on stream. Well, not on stream like now, but during the day. During the day, we'll do a bit of the Pro Evos. And we'll see. One of the first games I had that I didn't record because I was just making sure it was working was against a guy. I was PSG again, like a pussy. And the guy I was playing was Athletic Bilbao, who, if you know anything about football, are fucking rubbish. Rubbish when it comes to Magic the Bollocking. And I beat him 5-4, but he was just carving me up. Carving me up like a Carvery Carvington, boys. I still have to do this, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to. I just want all of these cards back. They're too strong. They are two stronkle bonks, boys.
Those who hunt the
You can't walk into a counterspell, boy. Two stronkadonks. Agreed, boys? Agreed. But this guy was playing weird bollocks with like a fling. Nope. Classic Mudgeek slants. Classic ownage. Look at that. This is the thing that will turn a virgin mad. The golden dot. Worth any kind of time-wasting bullshit. I read on CGB's forums that tons of people are willing to concede 100 straight games in the hope that it tanks their MMR, assuming any of this is even close to real, so that they get super easy games and they can get all the dots of their dreams. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff, boys. You love a good incredible stuff, don't you, Lance? Of course you do. You guys are absolute memers. So on the draw against dragons, maybe. Don't have to worry about old Ugin anymore. So if I draw a green land, I think I play the Augur. If I don't, we'll have to just plop a Scoot Swarm and say, fuck it. Actually, bollocks. We'll do this. So I think Reed Duke's deck is better than this. I don't think there's any two ways about it, boys. I think old Dukey Boy's deck is a superior deck than this.
Are you in rap again?
But my version is mine. Todd Packer says, play me, I want to do the memes. Alright, I think that's fair. I think it's fair. You wait a long time, you can indeed have a game of Majinx. You can indeed have a game of Majinx. Alright, get this guy out of here. He seems confused. He seems confused that I did the blocks.
My power is for
Alright.
annihilation.
Let's see, what do we got? The Wank Hook Wankhookers. Lance, classic Majinx. The Wank Hook Massacres. So what is this guy doing with this deck without Ugin? What is this guy doing with that deck without Ugin, Lance? I don't understand. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card, sacrifice this, draw a card. Okay. I don't know what he's doing, Lance. This guy is playing Artifact Ramp, but I don't know if there are any payoffs. What are the payoffs for such a gentleman? Was he just doing the Alias V memes the whole time? Was he just memeing his pubes? Was he just pubing his memes? Myriad Construct. Let's see what this does. When it becomes the target of a spell, we won't be doing that. Alright, we'll just blow everyone up. That's what I like, Lance. I love a good blow up all the Lance. Fucking love it.
Go on, run. But we will catch you.
Okay. Maybe he's got blow up all the peeps with his
Be denied.
8s. Field of Ruin, not going to be great. Maybe it's just constantly blow everyone up and have crawling barons. Manual taps, he's being very careful. Very careful, Lance.
I will do what I demand.
Yes, indeed. Alright. Crawling Barons is not going to get the job done in the long term, I don't think. Okay, fuck that right up. Classic Majix. Yep, and we got Baleful Masteries in case we wanted to do the memes. You get an emblem where... You get an emblem with, whenever an opponent is dealt combat damage by one or more creatures you control, if that player lost life, they lose 8 additional. I'd be a fool not to do that, right? I mean, I've never done it before. It's classic memes.
Suffering will be downright.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, boys. I love a good memes. I fucking love a good memes, lads. Todd, alright, Todd didn't go on the friends list because he hasn't beaten the Bolus Clean Majix deck. So we'll have to do a direct challenge. But we love a good direct challenge. Don't we, boys? Portable bumhole! Oh no, I've lost a 1-1. Incredible problems. How am I going to get out of this with my Baleful Mastery on his land? How am I going to get out of this with my Baleful Mastery on his land and then blow up all of his boys and get all my plainies back? How are we going to do all of this? So I think you just hold the mastery for the land. Don't worry about anything else. Agreed, boys? How many sexy lands we got? Enough. Scooty boy? Or nah, we'll have the plainy back.
You could have such power. Subservience will be rewarded.
I don't know why people don't play Baleful Mastery. Exiling creatures is and planeswalkers is such classic memes. Is it not, lads? Or am I just a pure charlatan ballbag? Am I full charlatanismos? Like, exile a 10/10 land for 2 mana and let them draw a card seems like a deal. I'll take that deal. 2 mana! Plus, if you are flooded with lands, then just keep it. If you are flooded with lands, then just keep the fucking bitch. Easy Majix. Oh, getting a little bit of the easy Majix, Lance. Getting a little bit of the easy Majix. Alright. Let's put some counters on these boys. Put some counters on these lands. Oh, we're gonna manage to get this guy out of here, boys. Classic Majix. The man got absolutely owned. I obliterated him. This was like Darkside Phil playing Street Fighter against some kid who wandered off the streets. That makes me the best in the world. Nobody can touch me, lads. Look at this guy's deck. Literally put me under 0% pressure. That is how good I am. It was an incredibly good matchup for me. So we'll put this on the tubes and show exactly how incredible I am at deck building. Unbelievable scenes. Alright, Todd, what kind of deck are we playing? What kind of format are we doing? Are we going full bolus memes? Or are we doing full intro pack shits? Also, if you don't answer soon, we're going to have problems. If you don't answer soon, we're going to have classic British problems, boys. 22 mythics left and 42 rares. That's a lot, really, isn't it? That's a lot. We could definitely do the Majix. We can definitely carry on trying to salvage magic as a part of my daily aids. Cheeks, are you going to beat up some toddlers tomorrow? Absolutely. I'm already limbering up. I'm going to have a classic shower. And by classic shower, I mean full scalding so that I am red raw. My balls will be blistering. And I'll be so angry those kids are going to get fucking smashed. Smashed. And then, Lance. And then... Oh, you said standard. I can't do best of 3 standard. Let me send another... Let me just build a sideboard quick then. So here's the deck. Oh, has this got a sideboard? Alright, there we go. Best of 3 standard, easy. Oh, that's historic, is it? Of course it's historic, you stupid bitch. Just fucking... Ugh. Alright. What kind of things are good? I just put the cards that I remember. Oh, I've only got one. Fuck it. Portable bumhole. We'll put the cards I remember Reed Duke playing. You know you can't go wrong with old Dukey boys. Infernal Grasp. He didn't use this, but, you know, memes and all such. What else? What else is a card? Brutal Cathar. I saw that he had those. Don't know why, but he did. So I'll put one in. What else? Paladin class for memes. Luminarch, Aspirant, Fateful Aids. Elite Spellbanker. Mila's kind of the memers. Skyclave for the pubes. Ice Fang. Classic memes. Well, something about faith. Nadar for the memes. Radan for the memes. Oh, Doom Shits. Take a Doom Shits. I could play this main board. I've completely forgot about it. One more card. None of these seem to make any difference. Or any sense. Asmodeus, the big lad. We'll play a Tegrid for the memes. Alright, here we go. Finally, ladies and shits. After 2 days of fucking around, we should have a classic game of Magic the Bollocking. Where does it show the challenge? Oh, lads, this guy's going to be all over the place. It's supposed to come up here. It's supposed to fly. Oh, no, that's not true. I don't know. You have to do it. You literally have to do what I just did. And then the challenge will just trigger. Boys, I thought that we were a community of lads. Not a bunch of dweebs. I thought we were all going to do the memes, boys. I thought we were all going to do the memes. Speaking of memes, looking at the deck, I don't know why I wanted to play the 2/3 land woman over Skyclave Apparition. It's just worse. It's much worse, right? This is much worse than this bitch. But then I guess I would just be net decking lands. Alright, Todd, this is what you have to do. You have to go to the main page. You have to click on these little direct challenge things. You have to type my name here. We have to choose the same thing, which will be Tournament Standard. And then press play. I don't think you are going to be able to do that. I'm going to have one last game of this. And tomorrow, maybe we'll take a shit if I come back. We'll see. But this is the last game of the day. Against Gui84. Gui 84 lads. Alright, I like all the cards I see in my hand. They are all giving me a bit of the memes. I learned from my other deck that you play Bala Ged as a land no matter what. If it's in your hand, you gotta play it. Even though it returns a target card from your grave, which is an incredible piece of magics, you gotta play it. You got to play it, boys. Cheeks, do you do any yoga? Nope. Never did. I was always Supple McGee because of the old judo shits. And playing in goal, I always wanted to dive around like a psycho. So I kept pretty limber. But yoga just seems like a fucking waste of time. Unless you're at the back and you get to see lots of girls' asses. Then I can imagine it being kind of the memes. But generally, I'm guessing it's a lot of old tits. So I don't have any black at the moment. That's probably fine. Overgrown farmland enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. That's quite good. Don't know why this guy is taking so long to do nothing. But this is magic, right? He'll probably start giving me Yorgos in a minute. He's probably on a phone having a read of his wife's messages to her boyfriend. Oh, Cheeks is always so fucking mean. That's true, boys. I am always so fucking mean. So it looked like our boy Darkside Phil got a combined like $160. He didn't hit the maximum aids of tips, but he did get a lot of pubes. He didn't get all the tips, but he got a tip of his wife's knob, or some shit, and everybody was pleased. Right, some bollocks. Nobody cared that he was a scammer the whole time. It was just classic, nothing he could do about it memes. It was just classic, couldn't do anything about it memes, boys. Easy magics. Easy magics. So I wish I'd kept this as a spell now, but what can you do? Reveal cards into your library to reveal a non-legendary card with mana value 3 or less. You may cast that card without paying its cost. Put all revealed cards into your mum's ass. Alright, we need a black land to blow up these fools. We're drawing more blood on the snow than black lands. That sounds like magic to me, boys. That sounds like a game of Magic the Gathering. Doesn't it, ladies and shits? That sounds extremely Magic the Gathering to me, boys. So, we'll see if he's got an infinite combo. We'll see if he has an infinite combo. Nah, just big, sexy, generic dragoons. Standard magics. Standard magics, boys. Standard British magics. That's totally fine, right, boys? Nothing aids about that. So, need a black land, and we might be able to get out of it. Nope. Have another green land. It's just fucking such a typical game. Such a typical game, lads. I love it. I love it. I suppose if he uses Field of Ruin, I can fetch a land, but we'll see. We'll see, boys. Toski, boys! I should build it. I should have a Toski, I think. I should crowbar a Toski in the deck, lads. It'll be classic memes. Might as well attack with the plug, put a counter on it. Or he's just going for the easy gold span win next turn. We got one chance to top deck a black land off the top of the shit, boys. It'll be... Hey! Actually did it. Incredible scenes. Incredible scenes, boys. You know how scenes are incredible? Well, imagine my dick in your ass. Imagine my dick in your ass, lads. That would be incredible scenes, wouldn't it? So, if I put the Scoot Swarm back, I can't block. But I might be able to go full beans the following turn. Nah, I don't know if that's right. I don't know if that's right. He's got Den of the Bug Bollocks. I have to block anyway. And we still got another Blood on the Snow if I have to bring back the Scoot Swarm. We'll see. We got plays. We got plays. Nope, now we're dead. Oh, no, maybe not. Depending on what the Bug Bollocks does. So this gives somebody else haste. No, it doesn't. Alright, we're going to win this game. We're going to win this game. Easy GG's XDs, boys. We're going to win this game. GG's XDs, Lance. You love a good GG's XDs. Don't you, boys? Of course you do. Of course you love a good GG's XDs. GGXDs, Lance. I fucked that up. Never mind. I could have gained some life. Now if he plays the dragon, I'm dead. If he plays the dragon, I die, Lance. But I think I could have gained enough life to get out of it. I would have gained 3 life. No, I wouldn't have. I'd have gained 2 life, so I'd still die. I would still die if he had the dragoon. But he's doing the numbers. Keep doing this. Yep. It's not like you can just see there are 4 boys. Hey, boys. Wasn't magic really easy? Wasn't magic incredibly easy, Lance? All you have to do is be a slag, and you can win all the games you like. That was a fine game, though. Yeah, it was a fine game. A fine game of magics. No need to be upset about that one. What's the time? 6:35, but there's no work today, boys. No work. So you see why I think Skyclave Apparition is better? You know what? We'll play this game and then we'll switch him over. We'll have Skyclave Apparition instead. Oh look, you wouldn't even be able to cast Skyclave for like 10 turns, you bitch! True. I wouldn't be even able to cast Skyclave, bitch. Maybe the mana is just too hard. Maybe the mana is just very intense. And I'm always going to get mana problems. Jadar the slag. Jadar the British slag. I just think this is better. Even losing 2 life with the Infernal Grasp. Well, he was just much better than me at this game. Clearly, Lance, he was just far better than I ever could have dreamed of being at this game of magics. So, land on top, but... boys. Something about memes or something, right? Something about memes or some shit. I'm sure that's what you think I would say. But is it really what I'd say? Probably, right? What are you fucking talking about? Nobody knows, Squeaks. I've gone delusional with the power of Pro Evolution, whatever the shits. Okay, this guy's going full beatdowns. Full British beats, boys. But I don't think that I care. No land off the top is classic magics. See, if this was the... I mean, technically I wouldn't be able to cast it, but if it was exiling this bitch, much better than just sitting here and getting eaten. Is it? Of course it is, boys. Of course it is. So next turn, start with Prosperous Innkeeper for 2, and then play Scoot Swarm. Use up the treasure, I think. I think that's the play. Gotta stay alive is the trick. Gotta stay alive, Lance. Yeah, I think we'll be fine now. This guy is literally one-note Charlie McGee. Cast the same card 4 times. Literally, Shuffler was always perfect, boys. Shuffler was always perfect. It was memes. Shuffler was always memes. So Scoot Swarm looks like it's going to die. Professor Dildos is not very strong in this spot, is it, Lance? Why is everyone reading cards like they've never seen them? That's giving me a bit of the fucking AIDS. Okay. Hopefully a black land. Part of the festival's a bit weak. Okay. I mean, technically, it is, but it's just such fucking typical dog shit. I should have taken a white land. So Professor Onyx is just too slow here. I'm just gonna get... we won't concede, but I'm gonna die.
You require my aid.
Mm-hmm.
We will slay our enemies.
Mm-hmm. I'm just taking all the damage. I don't care. So I'm just going to say that guy got crazy lucky to draw 2 Silver Quills and 2 Jadars in the first 2 fucking turns. But that's magic for us all, isn't it, Lance? That is fun magics for all of us.
New job, new life, new opportunity.
Good stuff.
I never thought I'd miss that.
One more game. I am going to put the... Yeah, I don't know, a 2-3, is that even anything? Is a 2-3 even anything, Lance? So I'd have to mix it. I'd have to put more green than... I have to put more white in. How many Skyclaves do I even have? I got the full 4. Alright. We'll do it this way. And we are going to have more white lands. I don't know, they're pretty... There's a lot. Am I going to have to buy these? Okay, we got that. And that. So we've gone up to 4 snarls. I'm not buying those. All that. 1, 2. Well. Hope for the best. We'll see how good this works. This is the last game, though, for sure. For sure. And then, if anyone wants to see any daytime streams, do a message on the Discord. Maybe I'll ignore you, maybe I'll do a stream. But you will never know if you don't ask. Isn't that right, boys? Alright, we got all the shits. Oh, there's no black. Typical. We don't have all the shits, we have the opposite of all the shits. We are actually missing shits. Incredible stuff. Let's. So the fact that we have 2 Scoot Swarms means you just plop this and hope you draw a land or something. No problems, boys. No problems, lands. Nice virgin lands for the boys. Nice virgin land for the lads. Maybe this is what I need. Find me all of those lands. Maybe that's what I need. To find me all the lands in the world, boys. I actually think this is a good draft card. I don't think it won't last the next set. I don't think it's very good. Oh, you have to even pay for the transformation. Lance, what a load of old balls. What a load of old British balls. Classic balls. Alright, we got the combo plopping along. What is this? Beginning of combat on your turn. Somebody gets haste. Okay, the guy just clearly loved spunking his money on weirdy dweeb cards. But feel free, land. Feel free. So if I draw a regular land, I'll play it. If I don't, I'm still playing this as a normal land. Okay, Lance. Everybody on board for those 8s? Good. I am glad we are all on board for the same 8s. Otherwise, would it even be 8s? Nobody knows. Would it even be AIDS? Hey, that's a pain in the balls. Why do I keep doing everything out of sequence like some fucking idiot? Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Lance? I guess I'm an idiot. I just hate gaining life. I hate it. I would much rather die to my own stupidity than to say GG's XDs to some slag. Wouldn't I, boys? Wouldn't I, Lance? So he could also have the dragon next turn. We'll give up these shit ones because they're not Scoot Swarm copies. Alright, that's about all I could do, I suppose. I suppose I could Baleful Mastery and it will turn back, right? But I'll have to use one of these. I don't think that's a smart play. Plus, we're gaining tons of life. Hey, it's the guy! It's the guy, lads! The one we all knew was doing the guy shit! What a memer. Let's get that guy out of here. Fucking old slag. Would you like... There you go. He thought about shooting the ability out of the sky for the memes. But he decided he loves memes. Alright, I think I also want 4 Ren and 7. It's so good. Alright, let's just try and get some of this game out of my balls. Everybody in for the memes? Yeah, let's finish this shit up. Also, I'm sure I need to find out... Oh, well, we got the Felidar retreat. I take that back. I was just going to say we need a way of making these guys 2-2s or 3-3s. But we got Felidar pubes. We literally have the Felidar, you know, babs, lads. Easy magics. 7-3 Trampler. Boys. Incredible scenes. Seven, 3 Trampy boys. Absolutely incredible scenes. So I don't know what's a bad draw for me here. If it's a land, these guys go crazy. That was the worst draw. I mean, yeah. I don't know what's a bad draw. There it is. Although it does mean we could win next turn, probably. So Felidar Retreat is the only non-affecting board state sort of card. I don't know, mate. I don't know if that's even true. But we'll see. We'll see, lads. So a land is good. The ramp card that fetches a land is good. Ren is great. Lolth is fine. The weird Dragon Man is probably fine. I think it's all good draws, boys. Are you going to shoot my Lolth out of the sky? You literally cannot respond. What are you doing?
You reek with terror. Exquisite.
So as long as it's not a 6 mana card, I'm sure it's a land. It has to be. Right, Lance? Are you going to shoot my draw out of the sky? Is this guy a quality British memer, Lance?
Oh, yes.
I knew I was going to draw a land, boys. I was the best in the world the whole time. I don't know why magic is full of pussies. But it is. Alright, let's have a bang on it. Okay. Got 2 or 3 lightning helix. Has he got 2 or 3 lightning heal wars, boys?
My power is for annihilation.
Nah, how about just be dead? Definitely 20 minutes well spent thinking about how not to be dead, lads. And we've got that all sexy fucking dot. Alright, classic Majiks, boys. 5-hand 1 on the night. 5-hand 1 on the night, boys. Cheeks, you should make an OnlyFans for your biceps. I mean, in the greater scale of the world, I mean, you could just see Bobby Lashley and get a horny dick. But in the scheme of Magic the Gathering, I think I'm right up there. Although I did see Reed Duke had a very vascular triceps, very comparable to your man Cheeks. Ali Andrazi, that guy's just too much beef. He just doesn't have the veinage. He doesn't have the veinage to compete. But he's doing good, at least not fat bastard. Alright, boys. I mean, I got a draft token, so we'll do that one of these days. Any packs secretly plopped in the account? Minimum Majiks. Any deals on our way out the door, lads? Boys, you know what a deal is, right? Vampire Interloper. Only 500 gold. Incredible scenes. Alright, that's enough of this shit. Until next time, ladies and plebs. I don't know. Join the Discord. Tell me what's going on in Lisbeth Eden's Booba Maloibs. And how about Christine Sprank's anus? Plus, we'll see if Jana Amari is still on the full aids. Until next time, fucking pure pom pom pom.